This is www.javascript.com. Try. Or I'm gonna show you. This is first. What is this? String. I'll call myself Jason. Success alert. Isn't it an alert? You can do this in console too. Alert. I'm using this so fast. Oops. Variable. You find a variable. It's like batteries. You store batteries and variables. Now I'm gonna call the first name. I called it. So basically, this is what it's doing. You're creating a variable, and you're storing this variable with the string. A string is a word, so you're storing this thing as a battery, and then you can call this battery later. Like, hey, I want my battery back, and it's Jason. And then we're gonna alert a number. Numbers don't need quotations. And it also does addition, math, operators, blah blah blah. Alert. We're gonna concatenate here. Concatenation is adding strings. A semicolon. You always say semicolon. I'm so used to it. I beat everything already, so I can claim my badge. It's like, oh, go to code school, learn some JavaScript. No. Yeah, it's worth it though. Something like, how much is that? 25, I think, a month. 29. It's 25 with a year, but you can learn like they're really slow, so you can learn pretty well. That's about it. Angular's really easy. Rails, I don't like Rails. JavaScript, I like a lot, cause like JavaScript is like you just like paste in the CDN and that's the library. So CDN, Google CDN. So all you do is like copy and paste these libraries, and you're up and running already. HTML tags. That's about it. I don't know what extension chorus. If jQuery, jQuery mobile, jQuery UI, cool, prototype, scriptless. So you have all these libraries to play with. So these CDNs, you have like if they block you or like any of these CDNs, oh man, you can't load anything. It's like the worst. Yeah, I'm done with this tutorial, and I hope you learned something. Yeah, it's easy. jQuery is fun. jQuery is just like schools, jQuery. jQuery. This hide. See, you're gonna do. See, this appears, but you can also use toggle. This is like what you're doing. Actually, a bad example. There's no P's anymore. Actually, not this one. Sorry. Bad example. Hide this. Test hide. So you can change the button to toggle. Just basically your document function is ready is always like that, and then this button is targeting this button right here, and like that. And then what else are we gonna do? Let's change it to this, and then it'll hide the button. Try that. No, that does not work. Try that. There, it's hidden. click not p. There. See what I did there. See, I created a script to click paragraph to show the button again. Change the show. Change the hide. The only reason why I don't like the jQuery documentation is just it's not written well. It's like terrible. They use sample code, you know. It's not written well. You like animate selector. Right here, it's run. Div animate. Animate it slow hover function animate toggle class color colored right here. So I'm gonna make it green, and then this is an ID tag run. It's right here. So it's targeting this button right here. So if you click it, you make it green. So yeah, documentation's not that good. You look at the example code for the jQuery. Fade 2. Fade 2. So yeah, you look at an example code and see what it does, and then you just look for the things. It's really hard to understand traversing. That's a really hard topic to learn. To have it, it's really hard topic. It's like learning the DOM. It's like this is the parent, this is the child of the div, and then these are the children of the underlines, and yeah. So you have to understand how the parents and children work. What's this do? This gives it borders. So this adds a CSS class color. So it's gonna color the borders red and give it a border of 2 pixels and red. Why would you say you would do this? This is just another way. Like, why not do it HTML? I don't know. So to hide your CSS from the eyes of others, I guess, who look at your source. But they can also look at your JS. So yeah. The only reason why people script in PHP, because like once you run a PHP script, your PHP script is hidden. It's a server-side script, but your script is not hidden on JavaScript or CSS because it gets stolen. But I'm not that further in yet, so yeah, this is jQuery. It's the fun library. It's JavaScript. The only hard things are just objects and using the for loop. But use the for in the while loop to like loop everything. I could change that number. Give me a 10, give me 11. See? Make it equal. I'll give it everything. How does that work? Let's try that. There you go. And that's how you troubleshoot. So this is how the function works. We're gonna, where's the button? The button's here. The button is a on click. When you click the button, you're gonna run this function. You click try it, and this is the function. The function is an undefined variable within the function. It starts at 0. You're gonna loop it with a while loop. So while I is lesser or greater than 11, text concatenate. No, it's plus or equal to, so it's like adding. So keep on creating a string, keep on adding the string to 1. So add 1 to every time, and then until I equals to 11. So keep on doing this till you get 11. So basically, you do this one time, So basically the loop, this is how this loop is running. So you do it the first time, it'll be 0. And then you add 1, comes a 1. And here comes 1. And then you put 1 back in here. And it goes in again. So it keeps on looping till it hits 11. And it'll shoot this loop out until it hits 11. The purpose of this is to grab like a big array and like shoot out all the links, or shoot out all the pictures, or I don't know what else you can do with a loop. Just shoot out data, like a lot of text, pictures, videos. What kind of database you have, you know? But to learn database is like a different thing, so it'll be like under SQL, which is like another, I don't know what SQL is. It's database language. It's a different language. And then HT access is a different language. It's like Linux. It's Linux. You gotta like be having the mindset of Travas Linux. Very smart guy. So yeah. I hope you learned something from my spiel and my lecturing of how loops work. Basic JavaScript, I went over everything, so you should like have a higher understanding of JavaScript. This is just the basics, it's scratching the surface. So, because like no one lectures really well about JavaScript because they don't have a really strong understanding of it, but I'm trying to put it as like simple as possible, because my goal is to be really good at it, and yeah, I'm gonna teach it. So I hope you enjoyed my lecture and learned some basic programming and see its application, because I've been discussing it. Do I think PHP is gonna die? I don't think so. As long as it's still running Apache. Linux is a server-side script, so Linux will be like Echo. Echo is like their print, and then Echo is basically how shell or bash commands are, unless they deprecate it. Yeah, these are like sudo chmod. So you can echo something. So echo is like basically print in PHP, but PHP has print. PHP has print. So print integer. Yeah, it has a print hello world. So they have this syntax. So I don't know. It's like every version is getting more and more closer, like Python. Print line hello world. Yeah, you won't be able to see this kind of like PHP script server side. It's like hidden. So if you run a server, the only way like people can still see the source code is to like hack into your FTP or hack into your shell. Same with Ruby and Python. So JavaScript's the only one that's not secure, where your script can be all jacked. Well, until proven wrong. So see you next time, guys.